Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing Today? I'm your host, Brooke, and let's dive into the chart, shall we? So, yesterday we started Pisces season. Yay! And now we have the sun at 1 degree of Pisces. So, happy birthday to all the Pisces out there. I know I'm going to be celebrating my birthday this Saturday. So happy birthday to all of you. Now, Mercury is at 9 degrees of Pisces. And so Mercury is in a 4-degree orb of a trine with white moon Selena, and is also working into a trine, into the grand water trine, with Saturn, Mars, Poseidon, and the moon. The moon is now at 17 degrees of Scorpio in an exact trine with Mars today. Now, Saturn is still in that trine. So, as I have told you guys, the first thing that I noticed was some things going on with some warships out in the ocean this morning that was reported. So, today specifically, keep an eye on the water, okay? Specifically when it comes to our military. There's been a lot of activity going on there, so you want to be sure that you are keeping an eye there. I also want to point out that Mercury is at 9 degrees and Jupiter is at 11. So we're within that 2-degree orb of working into a square with Jupiter, okay? Lilith has now retrograded back into the 29-degree point of Libra. What the fuck does all this mean? Well, there's going to be some breaking news that comes out about the things that Jupiter has been bringing to light in Gemini. The truth, okay? And then we've got Lilith back in Libra. So this is going to be connected to our judicial system, okay? With these squares, specifically with Mercury, our communication, and Jupiter, okay? I'm really hoping as we get closer to my birthday that we do not see the same thing that we saw last year. And that was a complete blackout with AT&T and their telecom communications, okay? There is a big possibility for 2 years in a row on my birthday something major has happen. So because of the energy of the planets that we don't have the best energy moving into this weekend. So I want you all to keep that in mind. There could be some pretty dark things that are brought to light, specifically as we move closer to this Saturday, okay? We need to set some intentions that everybody is protected, okay? And I'm also starting to question why AT&T told everybody to do that update. Specifically, I'm sorry, not AT&T, Apple. Specifically, due to the Starlink connection with it and after what has happened in Kentucky. Now, I want to tell you guys, there's flooding in Kentucky. We had flooding here. Then it sleeted. It stopped raining. It sleeted. Then we got snow. And we have even more snow coming in now. So there's a lot going on. All right. Now, the moon is conjunct Poseidon. So there's going to be a lot that's brought to light because we are in that full moon lunation cycle and the moon is in Scorpio. So I want you guys to keep an eye on your emotions, okay? This can be very dark. This can be very heightened, extreme emotions. Crimes of passion could be a big theme with all of this energy in water signs, okay? I do want to specifically dive into Uranus at 23 degrees, working into a trine because it's within a 5-degree orb with the south node, okay? The north node is still conjunct Neptune. Now, the best way to work with this energy is to really be focused on your own personal vibration, your own personal well-being, your own personal health, okay? What are you doing on a daily basis to help bring your health to a better standpoint? Like for me, I have been using this energy specifically to detox my body. Since we are in the full moon lunation cycle, it is a great time to really get serious about those things. If there's something that you've been thinking about, that you've wanted to try, that you've wanted to do, this is a great time to do it because we are still in the energy of releasing. All right. I want to talk about Chiron. Chiron has now got up to the 20-degree point and is out of that square with Mars. There is a 3-degree orb difference of that square. We can still feel that square coming up to the surface, okay? So with this energy, that's also another reason why I'm saying lean into that south node and that north node energy of mind, body, spirit. You know, take a real solid look at the food that you eat, the content that you consume. Are you truly honoring and respecting your body? Are you doing everything that you need to be doing to ensure that your body is working at its highest potential? Okay. Now, I also want to point out that Mercury is in a trine with white moon Selena. Keep in mind, it is a 4-degree orb of being exact, but we can still feel that trine. Okay, so the things that white moon Selena has been helping to bring up to the surface, we're going to hear more about those things. Okay, there could also be a lot of bam, shaka, wow, wow in the air too because of the moon being in Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio does rule sex. So there could be a lot of that coming up to the surface. Now, keep in mind, Venus is now at 8 degrees of Aries, and she is also working out of that square with white moon Selena because there is a 3-degree orb difference with that. Okay, so pause before you burn everything to the ground. Pause. Is this truly serving oneself? Is this truly going to matter in 5 minutes, 5 years? If it's not, let it go, okay? Bring forgiveness back in. The best way to utilize this energy, because there is a lot of harsh aspects that's taking place, is really leaning into the love aspect, okay? Peace. Love. The more that we can send that back out, we're going to be able to handle and balance that Martian energy that's being pushed into the collective. There's also a lot of fear that's being pushed too. Scorpio rules our fears. Okay, that's going to be a lot of Pluto that rules our fears. So there could be a lot of things coming up for us to examine connected to our unconscious beliefs, connected to fears. I know for me, I like to look fear straight in the face and say fear is a liar and hit things head on instead of allowing for that fear to take over. Now, I do want to point out, I did not do a update yesterday, but I did one on Monday, and yesterday it was reported that cash is going to be moving forward for the final vote to get voted in. So hold on, guys. There's going to be a lot coming out soon, okay? I love you all. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll be back tomorrow for another daily update. All right, bye.